What's up, YouTube? Hey. This is your two favorite installers, Grayson and Zach.
Back again.
Back again. We're about to put in a theater room here in Coppell, Texas, and I just wanted to show you what we're about to go down. Or how this is about to go down. So, if you take a look, we got a few different products here. We're working with the Epson 6040. You guys have seen us using a lot. We have a Klipsch SPL 120. You guys know we like Klipsch over here. We got the Klipsch 16 RCs for our overhead Atmos.
So do our customers.
So do our customers. Love Klipsch. And then we got a remote system. We're using the Pro 24R. As you've seen in our videos, this is a one-button press touchscreen remote. Makes it very easy to operate your system. Surge protection. You guys know we want to protect your equipment, so when you get hit by lightning, you're not calling us pissed. You have a charging cradle. This is just gonna make it so that your remote's always charged and ready to go. This is a control station. This is gonna make it so that you can keep all of your devices in the closet with the door shut, out of sight, out of mind, and not have to point the remote anywhere. Some pass plates for rewiring, and a Sony UBP 700. And we're also hooking up a Roku player to the system. And we're powering everything up with a Marantz SR5013. You've seen us use this a lot as well. So, typically we do provide everything brand new, but this customer bought one of our packages, and in the living room we installed half the package, and up here we're going to use his DefTech power speakers, as well as his DefTech center speaker. Let's see what models he has here, Greg.
Alright.
What are we working with?
Let's have a gander.
We have a Pro Center 2000. And that's actually still a current model. And what do we have back there?
This is the Bipole 8040ST.
The 804. So we got the 904s now available. If you guys would like to purchase DefTech, we do sell it.
Yeah.
Yeah. And but we only sell current models. So
these are the SR 8040 BPs.
Again, now we're on the 9040s.
Bipoles.
Bipoles. Yeah. So what we're gonna do is a 5.1.2 Atmos system. Let me show you what's going on here. In the rear of the room, we got these up high, kind of on a slant. We're gonna need to pull them down to right there so that they're at ear level. Front of the room, you can see they're wired up high. We're gonna pull those down as well. And then we're gonna pull our center speaker down for the center. And then we're going to put our Atmos speakers in above. They're in a good location. And we're gonna use a 110-inch high contrast gray screen from Episode. It's actually technically Dragonfly. It's a Snap AV product. You guys have seen us use this a lot. So, stay tuned. We're gonna get all of these products installed and show you guys a little demo when we're done. Thanks for watching. Alright guys, we're moving right along with this project. We're moving on to the theater room, and we're going to be installing a 100-inch screen with Klipsch Atmos, DefTech 5.1, and a Epson 6040. I'm gonna go ahead and show you what's going on. Grayson's over here getting the screen put together as we speak. How you doing, Gray?
Yeah.
Yeah, so this particular screen, guys, it does have back tensioning, so like these little guys are spread out where you see the arrows all the way along. It has nice steel connectors on the side, solid aluminum all the way down. And then there's these steel rods here that Dragonfly includes that go between the screen and the tabs that keep it extremely tight. So these little guys clip right on, making sure that over the life of the screen there's no potential for sagging or wrinkling. Okay guys, so Grayson's doing an awesome job over here. It just takes a while to get these screens put together, so I'm gonna also show you what I'm working on in here. In here I'm pulling the speaker wires from up here down to the bottom, and over here down to the bottom, and then from here down to where our center speaker's gonna go. And we're gonna do the same on the rears. Grayson's getting the lines fished down to the bottom. Front left, front right's in. We got our overhead Atmos, rocking and rolling. And now we just got to get our rears pulled down and our projector and screen put up. Coming along. Guys, we got our 100-inch high contrast gray screen mounted on the wall. We had to remove the sconces, unfortunately. Customer had ordered this. We didn't do a consultation on this one. He just ordered right off our website. So whenever we showed up, he had measured to the inside of the screen when he ordered this package instead of to the outside. So what he's gonna do is just have his electrician come by and move this over to here, or plate them, which is what I recommended, so there's not light bleeding into the screen. It's up to him, but we were able to get it up there on the wall. Everything's looking really good. Center speaker's up, towers are hooked up, all the wires hidden down through the wall. Now we're gonna work on the rear speakers and getting our projector mounted up on the wall, which I already got the projector mount on. Show you what we're working with over here. Got our 6040 looking real sharp. This does have a lens cover here on the front and the chief mount that comes with it. And Grayson is working on getting some screws so that we can mount it up here on the ceiling. Right there. And there's the Smurf tube in place. So we're gonna just fish our wires right back to our termination point over here in the closet. All right, boys, we got Grayson on the reel here. He's got a big one on the hook. Woo! All right, here we go. Reel it in, Gray. Oh man, we're getting a little short on the leash here. All right, and are we gonna make it? Oh, perfect. I'd have to say that's perfect. We'll take it. All right, guys, I want to show you this before I put the back cover on the 6040. We did run IR control for our Pro Control 24R and the Pro Link so that everything's radio frequency. So this little sensor, I'm just gonna stick down here and conceal everything hidden behind in the back panel. This back panel does not come with the 5040s. The 5040s are also white. Just keep that in mind, guys. Same exact specs though. This one just has the longer 3-year warranty, projector mount bulb, and what I just told you. We also put on the ceiling here a surge protector. You always want to surge protect your devices to verify that if you do get hit by lightning, at least you're protecting yourself. You can see over here, we did the same thing for the DefTech towers. Put them on a surge protector, and we are gonna be doing the same thing for our sub, which is gonna go over here, the SPL 120, which we just got unboxed.
Here we got the...
And we have the
Paisley
Dreamedia helper here.
The helper, manager.
Hey, how you doing, Paisley?
Hey.
Hey, buddy. Oh, you're so cute. Grayson's doing. He's got all the lines connected. It's looking
perfect.
Really good. Nice work, Gray.
Thanks.
You're getting everything connected in, hardwired in. Keep it up, brother.
Thanks.
All right guys, so I'm running these lines from where they were terminated up top here on the slant to down low, so it gets better performance on its low ground level effects on the surrounds versus the overhead Atmos. So I did a little trick where I fished the fish tape back into this dead space back here and then grabbed it and fished it down. So now you can see I got my line down here and I can put my plate back on up here. I got to do the same thing over on this side. All right guys, check it out. We are just getting to the end of this installation. Another really long night, but we powered through. We got the living room knocked out, theater room, patio, everything's looking good. I just got to do a little programming and then we're gonna do some calibrations and a quick demo for you guys. Check it out. You can see I got my 6040 up there on the high contrast Dragonfly 100-inch. We got our DefTex across the front and DefTex in the rear, and then we got the Klipsch overhead for the Atmos. Grayson got the Marantz hooked up over here in the closet with all the devices. We have the Pro Control processor, Roku. We put a wireless kit on the SPL 120 sub. And then we have the Sony X700 Blu-ray player and the Xbox One hooked up. Charging station for the remote as well. Got a couple more little configurations, programming, get everything nice and tidy, and then we're out of here. Alright guys, long day, but we just wrapped up this project and it turned out beautiful. We went ahead and rewired the entire front system. We pulled down these wires that were pre-wired up top for on walls or in walls and moved them down to the bottom and hooked up the customer's own DefTech towers that have built-in subs in the bottom. Same thing over here on the front left. DefTech towers. We got some low end on the base down there, and then we got the Pro Center 2000, which we also wired. We ran it through the Smurf tube, which was terminating up here and running back to the closet, and then we dropped the line down through the wall and made everything nice and clean. What we're doing back here is similar. We had the plates up top, and because of the type of speakers that these are hanging on the wall, we didn't want them dangling, so we pulled it down and put them at ear level so that all of the low effects from the car screeching around the corner or whatever it may be that's on ground level will be right there at the customer's ear. And then overhead, we have some Klipsch Pro 16 RCs for the overhead effects, rain, thunder, anything coming from above your head. This is a 5.1.2, or technically you can call this a 5.3.2 because there are two subs in these front towers. Here's the main sub. This is the SPL 120 from Klipsch. All right guys, and we have all of the equipment terminating over here in the closet. We did do a radio frequency remote so that all of the components can be in here with the doors closed and the customer control it with one button press on a touchscreen remote. You can see we did consolidate everything down here to one corner. There's just some extra cables down here in the corner that were unused, but now the customer can use all these shelves for storage. You can see we just have the Marantz SR5013 7.2 channel receiver. We're using it as a 5.1.2 Atmos. We have the Roku Ultra. We have the Pro Control processor. We have a wireless kit on our sub just because the termination was in the front of the room and we had the two towers that had that low end in them, so we wanted better dispersion throughout the space. We threw that at the back and it's performing really well. And then if you look over here, we have a Sony 4K Blu-ray player. This is the X700, and then an Xbox One. And don't forget, in the back there, we have a Wattbox surge protector and a network switch. And the Wattbox surge protector is going to filter out any noise in the line as well as protect them from lightning strikes. And the network switch is going to give them the ability to have the maximum speed, which is very important when you're streaming 4K content. Now, last but not least, if you look over here, we do have a one button press remote. And on the remote, they have the different options laid out that they can choose from. The Blu-ray player, Roku, Xbox, Chrome, and Bluetooth. They hit one button, it turns on everything associated with that device and turns it all to the correct input. Very easy to use, and it's not directional, which is nice. And we put a little charging station here for them so that they can just keep it charged all the time. Now, on the video side, We are running a Epson 6040 up here. This is a E-Shift 4K projector, meaning it is not native 4K, but it is accepting a native 4K signal. And we are going to be doing a little demo of Planet Earth 2 for you guys next in ultra high def. And we are broadcasting onto a Dragonfly 100-inch high contrast gray screen, which is about the max that we could fit in this room. I mean, we literally had this projector pushed all the way against the wall. This is a pretty tight space, but a really nice little system at a very reasonable price point. So I hope you guys enjoy our demo. And if you guys would like us to do a theater like this for you and you live in Dallas, give us a call and we'll do the install. If you don't live in Dallas, we have a low price guarantee and free shipping on all products. We have every major manufacturer to choose from, whether it's Klipsch, Martin Logan, Kef, just to name a few. On the speaker side, on the receivers, we have Onkyo, we have Marantz, we have Denon, and the list goes on and on. If you guys would like to purchase an item, give us a call. Make sure to give me a thumbs up and subscribe down below. This is Zach with Dreamedia Home Theater. Thanks for watching. You can adjust the volume level to whatever you prefer. Volume's right here. Maybe it's just me. Keep shocking everything.
Earth is the only planet we know of where life exists. Here, it does so in abundance. The jungle is Eden. It covers less than 6% of the Earth's surface, but it's home to half of all the plants and animals. Jungles have just the right amount of light, water, and nutrients, and they have had every day for millennia. Life here should be easy. This is an injury, and these forests in Madagascar are its home.
So this is a really good example of the image quality. What do you guys think?
It looks like we're in the jungle.
But to survive
Pretty impressive
here,
for a projection system.
it's a challenge.
Yeah. Extremely rich in color and contrast. Wow.
Life fills every niche. And at any one time, a staggering variety of species and countless individuals are striving for space and food.
You can see all the hairs on his ears.
Like every jungle animal, Indri have to find their own way to survive in the most competitive place on Earth.
But what if sound could be extraordinary again?
See, that bass was coming in really hard before, almost drowning that out.
Authentic. What if sound could be deeper? More dimension. There's no need to wonder, because you're listening to Dolby Atmos. With Dolby Atmos, audio can precisely move in any direction within this theater. It's all the way in front, arcs overhead,